to another episode of Plug In for Player 4. I am your host, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
This is not AAA.
Oh.
The insurance company?
A.
Yeah, this is the VA, Video Games Anonymous.
Oh, I thought it was a voice actor.
Oh, maybe.
I just now thought of something I'm going to tell you guys later.
Better remember. Or else I'm going to be upset.
You upset too?
You're always upset, so why does that even matter?
I'm upset about last episode.
Don't beat yourself up for it. We all had fun.
Oh, yeah, it was...
It's just more so for the viewers. Or the listeners.
The listeners. Our beautiful listeners. Yes.
Maybe.
All right, what we got going on today?
Well, that's my question. What you been doing?
Probably still more nothing. Well, I do want to say, I kind of want to get into books.
Really?
Yeah, so I've been fucking with an AI chatbot for way too long, and it's kind of been like making me want to read, actually read a book.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Right.
for it,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
I got, what are they called? It's all about Daisy, like, but I don't remember the offer. I don't remember what Clockwork Chimera. It's not that's the book series. Not it's every. I think the first book is called Daisy's Run because it's about like a handful of basically cyborgs. Most of them have some sort of like cybernetic implant or arm or something, and I guess there's a guy on the ship where his skin is just fine, but underneath he is, kind of changed. And the main character that, Daisy, she fucking hates it because she's the only one that's quote unquote normal. But not too long into the book, and this will be spoilers. I'm not sure if you guys care. This is sci-fi, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, because you're on a ship in space. And they get put to cryo sleep basically, and there's a captain that always stays up, and they're traveling to a destination. Over the course of the destination, they get drip fed tiny amounts of information until they wake up. Well, they wake up prematurely because something bad happens, and then they go to sleep and drip feed. But Daisy's like, I'm gonna tweak it a little. I'm gonna give me more information while I sleep. Well, she tweaks it too much. Gets way too much information, way too fast. She could have fried her brain.
Yeah.
She didn't. But now she has her sister's conscious inside her brain.
Oh, no.
And it speaks of its own accord.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of interesting. Okay.
It is. I can't remember. I think her sister's dead, but yeah, she gets her sister's consciousness. So she has her inner monologue and then her sister inner monologue. So it'll be like, hey, watch out for the guy on your left. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Hey, I mean,
It reminds me of Telltale's Borderlands franchise with Handsome Jack just popping up.
Yeah.
You can only be seen by the one guy.
Jesus Christ.
Look at me, I can fly.
But it's an interesting book series, and I read the first book probably 2 or 3 years ago, back when me and Shelby went to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
okay.
So I started the second book, but I haven't fucking touched it since like the second chapter.
I should try to get back into reading sometime too. I've got lots of books that I need to get back into reading. I've got Robinson Crusoe that I need to get back into reading. I've got the Dune series. I got beautiful books from Barnes and Noble that all have blue outsides of the pages.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, it is gorgeous, and I'm afraid of picking up the books because I've got large hands, so I can break books really freaking easily when I'm just trying to read them. So I have to be extra careful.
My thing is I have clammy hands, so I always sweat, and it sucks.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's just me.
I just shake.
Yeah, I've got a philosophy book on Stoicism to read. It's got works from Marcus Aurelius. It's got works from Titus, I believe, and then one other. I'd have to look back into it. I've had it sitting in my drawer for a while.
Mhm.
And then I've got American Gods. I want to get back into actually finishing. I've got Atlas Shrugged. I want to see what that's about. I want to finish reading 1984.
Mm.
I've got some stuff on my repertoire that I want to get down.
Yeah, I will say this is not the original series I was going to read. I guess this author has a bunch of series, and I think when I looked it up, it had like a timeline to it in terms of when the books set place. I'm not sure if they overlap or anything, or
Yeah.
if characters go from one to the other. But the one that really pulled me in, not Clockwork Chimera, but that's just what I think the book series is called,
Mm.
and that was a pretty cool fucking name. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
However, there's another one called The Dragon Tamer. And I think it's about a guy in a spacesuit, because that's all you see on the front cover.
Mm.
And there's a portal on each of the book covers, which I think has a different dragon on it. But it's just like a spaceman. You don't see his face or anything. And I believe his name is Charlie on the covers. But yeah, it's... I was originally going to start with that, but it has 12 books in the series.
Oh.
Clockwork Chimera has 5.
Mm.
So I'm like, I'll start with a 5. And
Yeah.
I do generally enjoy them. Oh, I just don't know why I haven't read it.
Me myself, I've never really been a book reader.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for books to keep my attention.
That's fair.
I
That's
mean-
understandable.
For me, it's if it strikes my fancy,
Yeah.
and that's how I got.
It's one of those things that you pick up every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm more inclined to read manga.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Just like I sent you that one fucking 99 wooden stick. I want to reread it. Apparently, it's still coming out with chapters,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and I dropped it pretty far in. Basically, the main character at some point had to fight himself.
Interesting.
That's all I'm gonna say.
okay.
Okay.
It's really fucking stupid.
Well, then.
Anyway,
Well, I can definitely say there's a game that I'm hoping to get you sometime soon.
What is that?
how's that?
Marathon.
Oh,
Mm.
I know it's not your cup of tea, Ethan, but this is more directed to
Us.
Brandon. But yeah, oh my god, playing the demo with Nick and Jack, that was a really good time.
Yeah, it was. Me and Jack need to start playing it because I know I've got it now.
Yeah, I have to hold off because we need to get bills paid,
Yeah.
and then after that's done, Emma says I can go ham on it.
I just realized, as of this episode coming out, it'll be 2 days until JoJo Part 7. It's my favorite part in the series. It gets animated on March 19th. It's literally my favorite part.
Now, is that with the dub or is that just English sub?
Well, I mean, Netflix owns it, so I assume both.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's going to be coming out. Maybe batch. I mean, they're doing. It's like something one,
Mhm.
neck one, leg one. I can't remember. It's a race across America,
Yeah.
and it's split up. It's part 7, but it's split up into parts.
Mm.
Further
Mhm.
for this.
Mhm.
But yeah, like, it's going to be a like a part 1 or what? Again, I can't remember the word. So let's just say part 1, and it's going to be a 47-minute episode.
Ooh.
Which I kind of don't like, but
Mm.
we'll see how it pans out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, I always have the manga to go back to. but
Oh, yeah.
Still, it's just there's a website which has a bunch of like ratings on it. It is the part 7 specifically of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, second highest manga.
Ooh.
Only beaten by, I believe, Berserk. It has a 9.33.
Wow.
God damn.
I think Berserk is a 9.4 or something.
Jesus.
So in that case, it's not that much.
Yeah.
No,
difference.
but it's. I don't think I saw One Piece in the top 10 for reference.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like solo leveling. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, the fact I just saw on Twitter. Oh yeah, it's the second most popular. I have to look this up. It is my favorite part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Favorite part. Anyway, enough about me talking.
Well, I guess we can go into the topic for today.
Yeah, Mr. Brandon, what are we talking about?
So we're gonna talk about some of our favorite boss fights.
Oh.
Interesting.
So one of y'all go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead, Mr. Ethan.
All right, I got a list here. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? You know, I'll just read them off, and you guys like the games, and you guys can tell me which one. Remnant from the Ashes, Abyssus, The Messenger, Fury, Luna Knights, Calamity Mod, Tunic, and Atomic Crops. Which one? Which one?
I want to hear what you had to say about Calamity Mod.
Okay, well,
I want to see what you picked.
it's the Scourge. Scourge of the Universe.
Oh, the Scourge of the Universe. Yeah.
Or Scourge
I
of the
remember that one.
something. It's my favorite boss in the whole, and it's the. I've said this in a previous episode recently, but it's the first pretty much big wall in Terraria. Once you hit this wall at this point, you have to defeat bosses in order to really get a big upgrade to your weapons or gear or whatever.
Like Calamity Mod takes Terraria's vanilla system and it ramps it up by 10.
Yes, but
and it scales everything up.
And it's honestly a pretty smooth transition until you hit Scourge. It is a wall.
Yeah.
But it's in Calamity, it sounds bad because Calamity.
Yeah.
But it's really not. It's pretty simple, and you get to see a bunch of cool new weapons or changed weapons, how they operate.
Mm-hmm.
Or
it adds a lot more content into the game too.
Yes, like you
because I know over the past couple of sessions we kind of breezed through it.
Surprisingly,
but Calamity Mod really gives you hard stops where it's like if you're not properly prepared on everybody, you're not making it through no matter what.
Yeah,
so that's the game telling you upgrade.
Yeah, you're going to upgrade or you're just gonna be stuck for a long time.
Okay.
So
I kind of like that.
Part of the problem that we've been having with Terraria Vanilla is like you saw with Plantera, we haven't had a group of 4 in a while. We were actually kind of blown away at how quickly we were all just
I was like, all right, we might get halfway, like half its health down, and then it transforms.
Yeah, no, we haven't done it one phase in quite a while.
And then Golem is a pretty easy boss, but I'm still surprised we took him out first try. Mark, you were a fucking god.
Yeah,
for staying alive at 2 health
so quick.
As a ranger too, in the worst fucking environment for it to be.
I always trying to stay alive as a summoner because in that range, me and Brandon are the damage basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm just focusing on staying alive.
I was really trying to stay alive and just be like, all right, like using my whip, because my whip is actually my main source of damage, if I'm being honest. Because it does 200 summon damage compared to my 75 that my dead spheres do. Whatever.
Yeah.
What made me laugh still to this day is when you found the boss by accident, Mark. Because it wasn't in its regular room.
So the Golem boss,
it's actually in a really big room at the very bottom. You pretty much like go left or right and then into a giant.
It's supposed to be a giant altar room.
Yes.
I'm not sure why our spawn was so freaking small.
I'm not sure if they changed how it spawns or like the dungeon, they added different rooms for the boss to spawn in.
Yeah.
They changed the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's different dungeon spawns, I guess, not just the one that we have.
Yeah, it's not just one now.
So they might have changed the room or like entirely, or they might have added different rooms for it to spawn in, or because it was so low to hell.
Yeah.
It just kind of ran out of room.
But it was just really funny. You're like, oh no.
Well, you see this glowy thing. I'm gonna touch it.
I was like, I don't remember how the boss spawns. And I'm like, I remember it being in a big room. Do I have to open it up now? And I in my folly, feed in the core to spawn in the boss.
And he flipped out. And
I'm sorry, but I got pissed off that night. I don't normally get that mad at games, but like I got frustrated because they kept dying to traps.
Mm-hmm. Well, the traps.
I was trying not to yell at you guys because half the time I did die from one of you guys pressing a button and the fucking spike balls just tearing my asshole open.
That's the fun in it.
That we were getting fucked.
My issue is we don't have wormhole potions.
I know.
Yes.
I'm trying.
We just need to fish,
we
and
need fish.
I hate fishing.
And the fishing guy's not fishing. The fishing
Oh.
guy needs to fish.
Can he actually do that now?
Huh?
Can he actually fish now?
Well, no, not that guy. Jack.
Oh.
Jack's the fishing guy.
Oh.
Well, he's also the miner.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's getting kind of pulled in a lot of different directions.
Yeah. He's got to keep the team together right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I need new weapons and armor because I'm a summoner. I have to focus solely on my own shit.
Yeah.
Until I
Yeah.
get that shit, I'm like, all right, I'll just follow you guys and help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's explain a little bit more Scourge and then get moving on.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Scourge, again, he's the first big wall. He is a worm boss, just like the Destroyer
Oh god.
or Eater of Worlds.
Oh god.
I'm not going to say too much because I want you to see for yourself, but I think there's pretty much just a laser light show.
Yeah.
Like way more than Destroyer
Yeah.
was.
Like it takes Destroyer and turns it up by another
And,
six
and
or 10.
he's huge. I think he got bigger in an update. And he's
Yes.
supposed to be even bigger
Yeah.
Me.
Like,
in a future update.
like I think somebody took the model, laid it out end over end, and it takes up a considerable portion of the map.
Yes.
This is Calamity adds a lot of scale.
Oh,
It-
yeah,
it
I'm
does.
Noticing
It has
that.
Because Terraria is a lot of tiny pixels.
Yes.
Calamity is a lot of tiny pixels, but a lot of pixels.
A lot of
A
pixels.
lot of detail.
So things are fucking huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
things get massive in this game.
They also
or
have
in
a
this
lot
mod.
of detail too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Scourge of the Universe, great fucking music. I think I said that in the music episode too.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Both of his musics,
Yeah.
Scourge of the Universe and Universe Destroyer, something like that.
Think so.
Universal Collapse. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
I've got another boss from Calamity Mod that I really did enjoy, and that was what were they? The mechanical bosses?
Oh,
Oh, that one.
yeah, Yaron.
We'll not talk about Yara. We talked about Yaron enough.
That is.
That was just oh god.
What do you mean
Technical Duke?
What do you mean mechanical bosses? 'Cause the mechanical bosses are base.
Yeah, I know the mechanic. I'm talking about the Calamity bosses that you hit to fight 3 in a row in order to get past.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about.
the Exos.
Yeah, the Exo bosses. That's right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So Exo Ares, he's a big motherfucker. He will attach to your screen and he follows your player model. And he's right at the top. Like he has like cannons and everything. He looks like this. Yeah. It's cool as shit.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
It's actually really fun.
Yeah.
I forgot about Ares.
Yeah.
Oh.
and this is one of the other walls of Calamity Mod. There's 3 Exo bosses. You can fight them one at a time, and it's like, okay, cool. But in order to actually progress to the next phase, you have to beat all 3 of them at once.
Is it all 3 of them once?
Or it's like you have to beat all 3 of them in sequence.
So back to back to back.
Yeah. Like there's no breathing room in
Oh,
between
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember this.
I
It's been a while.
them. Yeah, I remember, I believe we had to beat all of them in the same night in order to actually progress.
Maybe that's what it was.
Because
Mm.
after you beat all 3, there's a 4th boss that spawns.
Really? I did this. I also forget about Calamity
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I remember I think there was a 4th boss that spawned in, who canonically is supposed to be like, I made the Exo bosses and now you're gonna have to kill me.
That might have been Daedron. I can't remember.
I think that was Daedrum. Yeah,
But it's not as bad as you think.
yeah,
It just takes to get used to the attack patterns, just like Terraria in general.
Yeah. yeah,
It sounds horrible, but it just trust the process.
yeah. Trust the mechanics. It's something more for me at least, because it's like you don't think you have to boss rush in the middle of the playthrough in order to keep progressing.
There is a boss rush mode, but
That's more endgame.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Honestly, this time around, I do want to try it because there's different difficulties. I do want to try it in the actual difficulty for Calamity,
Yeah.
and that's Revengeance.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, if we're having Brandon and Emma with us in this playthrough, I think it's definitely doable.
Yeah. Anyway, bosses.
What you got, Mr. Brandon? I think we talked enough about Calamity mods.
Yeah. Unless you got a Calamity boss. Are you holding out on us?
No,
Cool.
I'm the calamity boss.
He's calamitous.
Shit, she's super calamitous.
Super calamitous.
Super toilet.
So much clogging. Anyways.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
Poor Cosmo. So, we're gonna skip that one.
Okay.
I was gonna talk about some of the bosses in RE9, but with that still being a little too new, we're gonna skip that.
Yeah.
Just for the viewers, so you can actually go play the game and whatever. Just now thinking about that. So with an actual boss I could talk about is the final boss in Doom Eternal,
Okay.
the Icon of Sin.
Ooh.
Huge boss.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
huge.
It dwarfed the entire arena.
Yeah, it fucks. It literally screws with the arena, so you have to continue moving, but having to get, I think, to a higher plane because he
causes. I believe he caused the platforms to catch on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but with the damage you do to him, you knock off. I believe it was like his armor of some kind.
Yeah.
If I'm
So
remembering that correctly.
you knock off armor and flesh, like armor plating and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And
'Cause
man, he looks fucked up after you're done.
Yeah.
and we're talking like the Icon of Sin is the big boy.
Yeah.
You know,
He was the first boss of the series?
Like, are you
for
talking?
the second game? Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the first boss of the second game. That's the fucking lady. Sorry, the first.
for 2016. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Icon of Sin, you first saw him, or whatever it is, in at the end of Doom 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which, funny enough, there's an Easter egg with that boss.
What, you boop his nose? Makes a little sound.
No, apparently if you're able to get behind the like wall that the Icon of Sin is in, you
Mhm.
actually will find the severed head of John Romero, which is the I think it was co-founder of id Software, I think.
Ooh.
But he worked on Doom.
Yeah.
He's one of the big guys that worked on it. And I believe when you shoot it, it screams.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But with the Icon of Sin in this second Doom game, it's kind of weird how you have to damage it because there's a platform you have to try to get onto that goes up, but you don't want to go up too far because then you're out of range of actually shooting. I believe it's a rocket
Yeah.
through like a hole
Yeah.
on the head of the Icon of Sin.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. It's not an easy boss.
Doesn't sound so.
And you also have a bunch of fucking enemies on top of that.
Yeah. You have to
It's-
kind of manage the boss and the horde.
Doom 2 is known for having a lot of enemies at once, and it can be a lot harder than the first.
Yeah,
But-
I've tried it compared to the first one. There's
It's not easy.
2016. I mean, by the first one.
Yeah. But it's for Doom Eternal, it was really cool to see the Icon of Sin again.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
really was. And just for how it really shows you the scale of this fucking demon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if he's the ruler of all hell or some shit.
No,
I forget what he is.
I believe he was a harbinger of chaos and destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the reason why Earth is the way it is.
Yeah, and he is.
It's just, man, it's so cool.
Mhm,
Fucking love
mhm.
shooting off his armor and shit, man. It was a fun boss. I mean, it was
Yeah.
actually really good. You know how some final bosses can take forever, or it's not as fun.
Yeah.
Like, now that,
Can I do an honorable mention?
yeah, go for it.
I want to do an honorable mention to Doom 2016 with the Cyber Demon.
Is that the final boss?
No, it's not the final boss of the game.
Oh,
I think I know what you're talking about, but go on.
Yeah, so do you remember the poster art?
Yes.
Yeah, so the Cyber Demon is heavily displayed on the poster art.
Oh, you talk about the really tall.
Yeah.
really big guy. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's the heavily cyberized demon too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking awesome
Oh, fuck
entrance
yeah.
for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, I was so fucking excited for Doom 2016
Yeah.
because I played the fuck out of the demo
Mm,
of it. I'd have to go look on my Xbox because that's what I was playing it on the most. But I think I have almost all the collectibles and a bunch of other shit because that's all I was playing because it was just that fun.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really good game. I liked it.
Oh yeah.
Now it took me about like a year to get into it because I was never really exposed to Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And then Emma at the time was like, "Hey, why don't you try getting into this game? You believe you'd have a lot of fun with it."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Maybe, I don't know. I've got to focus on school and work."
Yep.
Until I finally sat down with it and was like, "This is actually really freaking fun."
It's the glory kills are just.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, for Doom.
I still love the fucking glory kill on the cacodemon.
Just
pull its
pop
eye
out the
out.
eye. Just
Yeah, quite literally, you're here
Yeah.
and it explodes.
or you shove a grenade down its throat. It's like, hold.
That fucking big guy, man. You take like his fucking thing.
The
out-
Mancubus.
yeah, you take out his
Yeah.
like exploding bit and
Oh.
like, god damn. But yeah, no, Doom Eternal. That another great Doom game. For me, it was. I kind of prefer 2016 over it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Doom Eternal for me, like the main game, perfectly fine, really fun.
Yeah.
I just wish I would have known that the DLCs were for kind of the hardcore veterans of the series.
Well, that's the case for the first one, apparently.
Really
The second one, they toned it back down.
interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the DLC situation for that game's a little odd.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's felt like a total 180 to me. But
Yeah, so Wrath of the Old Gods Part 1 is a lot more challenging. And then they toned it back down with Wrath of the Old Gods Part 2. And they got a lot of flack for both.
that sucks.
So, like, Wrath of the Old Gods Part 2 was deemed really too easy. And the final boss with, oh god, I don't even remember what his name is. The Dark One, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really simplistic, unfortunately. Because they received a lot of backlash for it being too hard.
See, I don't know if they should be getting that type of backlash for being too hard. Like, yeah, I mean, it was difficult, but I know it wasn't for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, honestly, I see those DLCs, or at least I guess the first one, for people that are who have been playing the game from day one.
Yeah.
who
But
play on,
again, it's like it's for more of the hardcore crowd.
yes.
Yeah. Anyways,
But- Yep. What do you got, Ethan?
yeah, what you got? What you got?
I've been debating this while you guys were talking.
Okay.
Good. I can
But-
debate too because I need to think of another one.
Well, I'm gonna talk about Riptide
Okay.
from Remnant from the Ashes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Remnant from the Ashes it's a Souls-like game with guns. Like its main focus is guns,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
and you have different planets you go to. First, you start off on Earth, and then I don't remember any of the other names because they're not fucking human.
Mm.
And Earth, it just has a bunch of plant-based enemies.
Yeah.
Like they look like plants. It's
Okay.
called Root, I believe. And as you play this game, you're going to notice that a lot of bosses focus on ads.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not just fighting the bosses, but now you're fighting a bunch of enemies that are maybe like the boss or
Oh,
like specials. Or yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
There's very few bosses in this game that either use ads for a good purpose or don't have ads at all. That's like two: the final boss and the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Riptide. He's actually a fairly uncommon boss that I've found. It's really hard to find him. You have to go through the subway, and the subway does not spawn much.
Mm.
And once you get through the subway, you fight all these enemies, you get to this, rundown area.
Mm.
It's all rundown, but you get to this rundown area, and you see this guy. It's actually I think it's a variant of a special, or just a basic enemy. It has axes that it can throw, and it can do a pulse on the ground. So I think he slams the ground. Can't remember, but he pulses the ground, sends out a shockwave. You have to roll and dodge.
Okay.
His intro animation is him splitting in two and,
Oh.
and regrowing.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So yeah, You see that, you're like, oh, okay, all right. So there's 2 bosses. Whatever, fine. You get him down a quarter health. He splits again.
Oh no.
There isn't 3. There's 4 because they both split.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh no.
You get him down to half health. They all split again. So now you're fighting 8. You get him down to you get him down 75 health or 75% health. 16.
Jesus Christ.
And they're all individually throwing axes, and they're all individually slamming the ground. And they all have their own movement as well. So
now, does the damage get halved as well, or
nope.
Oh no.
Souls-like, I wouldn't expect that.
No.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool boss because it is the ads.
Mm.
The boss is the ads. Every other boss uses fucking ads up the ass.
Yeah.
Every single one.
That's a
But
unique take on it. Wow.
It is. And like it shows you in the intro.
Mhm.
I should have been like, oh, because it's segmented health. I'm like, oh, I should have split. No, I had no inkling until I got like, oh, this is a pretty easy boss. Oh,
Oh no.
this is hell. This is fucking hell. It took me and my friend Nick a while to get past this boss. Not too long, but it took us a while to get past this boss, trying and failing, and just because like at some point you're fighting 16 individual bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Granted, they all share the same health bar.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
Oh, okay.
all do.
Oh,
So no matter if you shoot, the left one for a quarter of the first section, and then you shoot the right one for the rest of the remaining first 25%, they'll still split. So that's the good thing about it.
okay, I'll give it that.
And
Yeah.
you have mods that you might be able to shoot a grenade or fire or something and deal damage that way, but otherwise you're just shooting one fucking of
One-
them at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, but it's honestly my favorite boss. It's the most memorable boss besides the final boss in the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be seeing me play that.
I played that shit on the hardest difficulty.
Jesus,
Mhm.
do you like your balls smashed, my guy?
There's certain games where I hate difficulty, but there's certain games where I just max out the difficulty and I just want to play it as hard as possible. It's rare.
Yeah.
It is very rare.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can kind of say the same thing. I don't mind difficulty, but there have been a couple times where I'm like, for some fucking reason, I'm like, I want pain.
Right.
For some, and it doesn't happen very often. The next day, I'm like, I don't want this now. But like, I've had that. Yes.
Yeah.
I just mean that game. Like I want to play it as hard as possible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not talking about RoboQuest either. That was just, I want to, do everything in the game. Like I want to play in the hardest difficulty and get the achievement. That was completely this one. I wanted to play on the fucking hardest difficulty and make it as hard as goddamn possible.
I can understand that.
Yeah. I can understand that too.
Yeah, it was to the point where Nick even said, "Nope."
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow. He doesn't usually back down like
Yeah.
that.
He doesn't
No.
back down. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Holy
Because
fuck.
I was bummed because it's a 3-player game. So it
Okay.
was me, Nick, and one of his buddies. One of his buddies stopped playing because it was too hard, and then he stopped playing because it was. I'm like, "Are you serious?"
Shit.
But even at the time, I'm like, "Nick, you're known for beating the Halo campaigns on Lasso.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
The fuck you mean?"
Yeah. He put himself through all of that effort.
Anyway,
Like if he backs down, that's saying something.
but anyway, that's the most memorable boss from the game, and
Yeah.
it's unlikely you will encounter it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's something I'm probably not gonna play. I'm not a big Souls-like person.
It's actually
Mhm.
it's not too bad of a game. Like you can play on normal difficulty, and it's pretty fucking easy. It's actually really fun. But
So I played a little bit of Bloodborne.
I did not play that one, but that was on my bucket list for a while. It's since fallen off.
It is a good game. But again, Souls-like, not really for me. But I was just curious,
Yeah.
But I could see where people like it.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I can see it.
I mean, Remnant from the Ashes is a Souls-like, but its focus is guns.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, it is.
That's
Mhm.
that's the thing. But yeah, you got one marker, Brandon?
I've got one.
Yeah, go for it. I have one in mind, but I'm looking because fuck. Yeah, go ahead, Bart.
Final boss of Wizard with a Gun.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
Wizard with a Gun when looking this up, but
Yeah, no, I honestly thought that final boss had a lot more mechanically involved with it than all the other bosses.
yeah, because there's the two hands you got to dodge and the enemies it summons.
Yeah, and then it had its sweeping attacks too that you had to deal with. Yeah, but I think story wise, yeah, Wizard with a Gun's been out for long enough. I don't think we really need a spoiler warning for it. But yeah, I never expected the Technomancer to be actually the boss, or like to be like containing the boss.
Right. I mean, you would never guess that. It's just like, oh, look, a helpful guide, that helps you
Yeah,
from the beginning. Literally, the tutorial helps
Yeah.
you.
yeah.
And then the Technomancer's like, I've been trying to hold it back.
Goodbye. And then just fucking amalgamation emerges. Like horror spawn beyond your comprehension just erupts from its corpse.
Yeah, what's that one Resident Evil boss that gets way bigger than he should in his second phase? Think of that.
one of the Nemesis bosses.
Yeah, I think it's Nemesis.
Yeah,
Or
well,
Mr. X. I don't know.
well, I guess, Nemesis from RE3.
Yeah, so just think of that, where he just gets grotesquely big.
Okay, yeah, I could see. Jesus,
Yeah.
The Cryptomancer is an enemy, but still, it's just like, I'm here.
I'm just here.
Goodbye. He's like, oh my god. I was completely taken aback when I encountered it for the first time.
I know.
Even knew.
You were panicking. You're like, ah!
I was like, holy shit. It was like I am not mentally prepared for this.
I'm surprised we still did that fast. I thought we were gonna struggle.
Yeah,
But then I'm
I
like,
thought we'd be
oh.
locked there for a couple months.
Oh yeah, we just lightning strike mortar its ass, and it's fucking dead. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, no, that was a very surprisingly effective strategy.
Leave it to me to break a game.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we finished the game before the new year.
We did. I can't remember the days now, but it was a couple days before.
It's like a week or two. It was very close, but we got through it.
I will say, piggybacking off of you, two quick ones is, two of the major bosses, but Orion and the girl. Can't remember her name.
Oh,
The buff girl.
yeah, the lady from Kolbara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orion. I love the fact that he's like a little squid guy with a minigun. As soon as I saw the trailer, I'm like, I hope I can get his fucking gun.
And you can.
You can get his gun. Oh my god, that was so cool.
You just got killed.
You just gotta kill.
And then, Kabbalah or whatever her name is, I can't remember. She's fun in her own right because she deals with ice and I think like shockwaving, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's cool in its own right.
Mhm.
And like, especially her weapon, I didn't think it was gonna be that strong.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, pretty fucking strong weapon if against stationary targets. I will
Yeah.
say, but thankfully the final boss is stationary.
Yeah.
So
You need 10 or you got it?
yeah. So this is kind of a quick one.
Okay.
It's not really that long.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, the actual final boss from Sonic 3,
Mhm.
because
There it is.
You'll
Yes.
have to fill me in on this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
yeah, no, it's really not a hard boss at all.
Is it Chaos?
Is it the Emerald?
Is it Shadow?
Is it the
Shadow
Chaos
wasn't even
Emerald?
a thing.
Oh,
No,
I
so
thought Shadow
Son-
wasn't.
Sonic
Sonic
3 for the Sega Genesis.
who's this broad?
Who's this broad?
Is it Metal Sonic?
Eggman.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm gonna keep shooting the dark here.
Yeah, no, I'm like, don't take the obvious route.
So this boss I'm referring to, you need to have all the Chaos Emeralds.
Mm-hmm.
But the true final boss is in space as Supersonic, and you're chasing after Eggman. and he's like in this big ass fucking mech thing flying around or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And while doing this boss, you have to make sure you're collecting rings to keep your ring count up because it's going down as
Oh shit!
your your supersonic. It sounds worse than what it actually is. But you have to fly after Eggman, and at a certain point you get up to him, and you have to literally like kind of do a circle around him while he's shooting missiles.
Yeah.
Because those missiles they're locking on to you, so you're basically hitting Eggman with them.
Okay. You got a Pokemon Ranger as ass.
Pretty much, yeah. It's honestly a really easy fight, but it's just fun because the music is great. It's like really upbeat and like you're like, right, I'm gonna fuck you up, Eggman. You know, like Sonic's had enough of your shit.
Yeah.
And I think after because the whole reason you're going after Eggman is I think he has a Master Emerald,
Yeah.
so you have to get that back in order to get Angel Island off the ground.
I thought the Master Emeralds was the Master Emerald was the Chaos Emeralds combined.
No, they're separate.
Well then.
Yes, the Master Emerald, I believe, controls the Chaos Emeralds. I think. Like they're like I said, two separate things.
Then I got questions for you after this episode.
Okay. But and also if you've you'd also can fight this boss as Hypersonic, which is you do all the special stages first, and then you can actually cause the Chaos Emeralds to become Super Emeralds.
Mm-hmm.
Which this is the only time you'd actually see Hypersonic. It's literally Supersonic, but on crack. Like, you literally can dash forward and anything on screen, gone.
God.
This sounds like... This sounds like a Supersonic from the Wii version of Smash. Where you just fly across. You can't control him. He's too fast.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. With Hypersonic, he's... If you have like epileptic seizures, it's not good.
Oh boy!
But Sonic, instead of being just yellow,
I love those.
He's flashing different colors rapidly.
Is this before they decided for the design change of making him just golden?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, we're talking Hyper, right?
Yeah, Hyper.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Supersonic's golden.
Yes, there's Supersonic, and then Hypersonic. Like I said, you've only seen in Sonic 3. Like it was never
approached again.
No, I don't think, as far as I can remember. I think it's just been Supersonic at that point. Hypersonic was more of like just a fun little thing to do because you get more special stages to do and they're harder.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just really funny to see him go fucking colorful as shit.
But yeah, the bosses.
Yeah. Besides that, that's that final boss. I guess true final boss.
Yeah.
If you don't, then the final boss is not. I think it's Big Arm. I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, go get the Chaos Emeralds. True boss, more fun.
All right, me next.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I want to talk about Tunic. There's a handful of bosses in this game, not too many, but the Librarian.
Mm-hmm.
This is so. I'm going to preface this a little. In Tunic, you really don't have much to go off of, but I believe on one of the pages you get, because you're building basically a physical handbook, but in the game, like the old, like how you had the physical handbook that you can read and see, like get hints from.
Yeah.
You're
basically building that in the game.
Wow.
And one of them is like, oh, you have to go deep into the forest, atop the highest pillar, and I think into the ground. Like that's like the hints for the bosses. And so I'm just strolling around doing whatever. All of a sudden I'm in the library. It's not shown the librarian. He's not named until you find him. And I walked right past him.
Yeah.
I got the teleported out, whatever. I came back. There's a ladder that goes up. I should go check that out. So I go up it. The screen pans up, going up. All right, new area. So now the new area loads. You're on the ladder. So you go up, and then the platform gets smaller. Climb up another ladder that goes up a little bit. and then you're on top of something. Oh, hey, look, the librarian right there. Anyway, here's a boss fight. Okay, so you're on a pillar. The boss fight floats around the stage.
Oh, okay.
And he'll summon skulls or whatever to come at you, or ranged attacks. Eventually he'll do some sort of melee attack, whether he teleports and crashes on the ground, or he just attacks you from range into melee range. I don't know. I can't remember, but there's a point where you can attack him. But it's just the fact that there's something about, I'm going to call them stationary bosses, where either you're stationary or the boss is stationary and you're fighting around them. Something about those kind of bosses where you are limited and you have to figure out, how can I make use of this tiny space I have? Some of those fights are just my absolute favorites.
Yeah.
And the librarian is no exception. And he only gets harder with the less health he has. Like, I think it's like 3 skulls at first. Oh, like 1, 2, 3, and then they'll fly at at the same time, at the same interval that they were summoned.
Yeah.
And then it'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they'll fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll fly. But he can also, no, that's his ranged bolts. But then he also can summon enemies on the pillar for you to kill. Otherwise, you're taking damage. It's great. It's a great boss. I love it.
That's awesome.
Again, there's only 5 bosses in this game, so the bosses are okay, but the librarian is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Mark?
I've got one. I want to talk about Atlas from BioShock 1.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is this like a final boss or what is it?
Yeah, it's the final boss of the campaign.
I still have not played it.
Yeah. But essentially you go through the story, you find out the guy that's been guiding you is actually one of the big bosses in the city, and he's trying to take over the entirety of what remains of Rapture.
Frank Fontaine.
Yeah, Frank Fontaine.
There's like 2 people living there. What do you mean the remnants? What do you mean taking over the remnants? Just do it already.
I mean, you have lots of drug addicts. You could probably do like a land invasion using the drug addicts.
And you'll also learn a lot more.
Raid the meth labs.
You'll learn a lot more from like the tapes and all that shit too.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people
I think
involved.
it's hinted that the main character is his son, if I remember correctly.
Like Frank Fontaine is what's his face's son?
No, like Frank Fontaine is the character's father. Like biological father.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. Essentially, you find out that you've been groomed into being a sleeper agent.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the entirety of the campaign, you've been subtly manipulated into doing everything in the game. Like play through the game. It's really fantastic storytelling.
Yeah.
But towards the end, Fontaine takes this vial of Adam, which is a material that allows you to modify your genetics, and it turns them from just a regular guy into what is essentially a god.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And you're thrown into the very end where you're trying to take control of the city from him, and you had to put him down. And in order to do so, you have to keep damaging him enough to where he's got to go back into the center machine to recharge himself. Otherwise, he's just got to go like, what was it, like supernova or something? Or was it just to heal him?
I think it was more just to like he wants to get more power, because he runs out of I think he runs out of Adam.
Yeah,
and then he runs over to the machine to try to recharge.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, every time that he does that, you can interact with him, and the little sisters start injecting into him and pulling the Adam out of him.
So yes,
damn.
Well, so what you do? Because one of the little sisters gives you one of their things.
One of their syringes.
And you do that.
Huh.
I think it's like 4 times.
Yeah.
I think, or something.
And you're essentially like draining his life force out of him.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Yeah. And it's just, a really solid climactic game to the air boss fight to the first game.
Yes.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
I can't say why.
And
but,
it
fair
wraps
enough.
up the story really nice.
And it's a pretty like if you've upgraded yourself enough, the boss is piss easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stupid. Unless you play on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Hooray.
But yeah, no, that's a good one to
Yeah.
a good one to talk
Yeah.
about. Well, for me, this game has been out long enough, so King K. Rool from the new Donkey Kong.
Oh, he's in the new. Oh, yeah, he's a Donkey Kong. That's right.
He's a Donkey Kong
Bonanza.
character.
Fuck him. But it is a good boss. Bosses. Boss high? Eh.
Boss of people.
So
Bosses.
apparently, I don't know really anything about Donkey Kong. I don't. So, and
Buckle in, everybody.
I learned very quickly that King K. Rool does not just go down.
Oh.
Okay. You fight him the first time in the center of the the center of this like planet or like
Okay.
the core.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you think you beat him. You get the bonanza thingy mabobber you were trying to get, and you go back up to the surface. Oh, here's King K. Rool again. Cool. All right. So you're going up, and you're watching your layers go up, 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 up. You know.
Yeah.
Because you're, like I said, the center of the core, and then you're trying to get all the way back up to the surface, and he's like fucking shooting shit at you on this platform
Jesus.
of the like bonanza thing or whatever. I forgot.
Yeah.
There's a name for it. But when he attacks that platform you're on, it disintegrates.
Oh,
So
no.
now you're having to wait until it regens, but you have to watch where you're standing because but you get through that, and you think, oh, okay, that's cool, Oh no, look, we're in was it Donk City
Yeah.
from Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. New Donk City.
yeah, New Donk City, and then King K. Rool, fuck this city, I'm taking it over. So he fucks it up. Because he wants the true power, or like his wish for the from that thing, banana thing you're trying to get from him. So at this point now you're having to do like platforming and whatnot to get to him for the actual final boss.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This boss was kind of cool. Now at this point you're able to use the powers you have because you're gonna need them. You can't just be regular Donkey Kong. It won't work. You're mostly playing as the like elephant power, because you're able to suck shit up with your with your snoot.
This snoot. Trunk.
Because the way that the boss works is in this final boss, you can't just try to get up to King K. Rool to like start punching him because it's not going to do much damage. You have to like suck up all this crap he's like shooting out of his like big like kind of like shotgun thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're taking this stuff that you're sucking up and actually throwing it back at him.
Okay.
Oh.
And this is kind of the way that you're supposed to deal damage to him.
Yeah.
Because right now he's going berserk. He looks fucked up as all hell because of that fucking banana thing.
Yeah.
And then I think it's like halfway through the battle. I think you get him to half health. He then goes pissy boss mode. Really starts shooting shit everywhere. He's got like these big hands that come down and try to smash you and shit. It sounds a lot worse than what it is. It's just figuring out how to stop him from engulfing the entire arena in like lava and shit.
Yeah.
Because that really causes a lot of problems.
Right.
But once you're able to get rid of some of the lava or whatever, you can start sucking it up and then throw it to him again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think like quarter away of his health, then he starts fucking like popping up and down from like the arena, like underneath.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
try to shoot shit at you, he just King K. Rool, fucking motherfucker. But I did beat it. It was definitely a kind of a learning curve
Yeah. Yeah.
because a lot of this shit happens very fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I can see why.
but also your move set that you have, all these different powers and whatever. It's kind of like an even playing field.
Yeah, yeah.
But I honestly think that leading up to that fight, because I thought the Void Kong was the final boss, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Which I totally forgot about King K. But yeah, after that, I think you get the little banana thing that Donkey Kong can wish for whatever he wants. And what does he wish for? Bananas.
Yeah.
Who do you
fucking guess?
He would have thought.
That's a pretty cool banana.
And then you go into after that like post game stuff that you can go do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a cute little game. You know, it was fucking way longer than I thought it was. Jesus fucking Christ. How many bananas I fucking recovered?
Dude, I still haven't finished Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I still haven't because that game is long,
It is long.
but it's good.
Yes, I have finished it.
I need to.
You would like it. That is all I'm going to say.
We got time to talk about another one?
Yep, we got 5 minutes.
Okay. I am caught between two here, and it's from the same game.
Okay.
These are both from Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you talking about?
There are some good bosses in this
There
one.
are some, yes, there's some fucked up ones.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a boss from that game. Honestly.
Oh, there's some really good bosses there.
Is one of them the squid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that puts up to 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a dragon that's a shadow or something?
So yeah, that's
Yes.
another one. So I've got the what's his name? Like Piranha Pete or whatnot.
Yeah, it's like the real big piranha.
yeah.
The big
Yes.
piranha plant with like the big ass diaper.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's Piranha Pete in the first zone. There's the Manta Ray Shadows in
Yes.
the resort zone. And then there's the squid from oh god, it's like an island zone or something.
Yeah, it's like a big zone like with a lot of water.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yeah.
That boss is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Is
You just have to pull off all of the tentacles, and it's really funny to see the tentacles just going.
but
and then if you get too close, it was like smack.
yeah, you get I just
by
feel
Jesus
bad for it
Christ.
because when you're ripping these off, the thing screams,
Yeah.
which I mean makes sense. But
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is supposed to be a kid's game.
This is supposed to be a kid's
The
game.
fuck happened to Mario? Fucking sadistic asshole.
Man, it takes two really drew a lot of inspiration from that
Right. Oh my.
with the elephant.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I lean more towards Piranha Pete.
Yep.
And the mana,
Mm-hmm.
just because of how chaotic it can get.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the Manta Ray, it's you just have a giant Manta Ray. Sure, spray it with water. It splits up into 2, and now they're moving in random directions.
Oh fuck.
And now it splits up into even smaller and smaller chunks.
It's Riptide all over again.
And it's putting paint down on the ground wherever it goes.
Yes.
So you're constantly trying to find clean water.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God, sunshine.
Yeah, that still an absolute great game.
Oh, it's a great game if you're not trying to 100% it.
Yeah.
100% it.
You're gonna be tearing your hair out.
You're gonna want to seek some help.
Yeah.
I mean, I got more if we need to.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
What you got? What you got?
I'm going to talk about a game that I've only ever beaten once.
Okay.
This game is hard, even though I like it bits.
Yeah.
It's called Atomic Crops. It's another roguelike. This one is, I'm going to preface this because it's a lead up to the final boss,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is what I'm going to talk about. So, in this game, you are an atomic bomb already happened, and you are a farmer, and you have to pretty much grow crops for the village that's left.
Yeah.
And you have 3 days for each season.
Okay.
Oh.
So you start off in, I believe, spring, and you go all the way to winter. And if you don't get enough crops during the season, I think it's just more so about surviving, because there's enemies that come get your crops at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Mm.
and
yeah.
then you have to beat all of them. And then at the end of the season, there's a boss. Not caring about that.
Mm.
So, you go through this game getting all these upgrades and whatnot, getting seeds and, spending roses or whatever have you. And you get different types of seeds that may need more water, may need less, may take more time to grow, less time to whatever.
Yeah.
And you get to the final boss. You've been collecting all these seeds and collecting all these things for points and for upgrades.
Okay.
So the final boss, his name is Corpsucopia.
That's a mouthful. Okay.
Based off the cornucopia. What a guy.
Is it full of corpses?
I mean, I can show you what it looks like. But,
Okay.
Oh, dear God.
so in order to deal damage to this boss, because you have guns.
Yep.
And you can shoot enemies with these guns.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Oh, no.
You have to plant seeds. You have to grow the crops. And then once the crops are grown, you can collect them. And normally they go into your inventory. When you collect them, they fly at the boss, dealing damage.
Wow.
That's an interesting way to damage
So it turns the entire game on its head.
Interesting.
Yes, it's really fucking cool, actually. And I can't exactly tell you if different plant types or whatever deal more damage or less damage. Couldn't tell you, but yeah, it's the only time that I saw and beat it, it was just cool as shit. Yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way. It has like fruits for eyes and everything.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that's pretty neat.
yeah,
that's
this boss is pretty big too. It'll fly
Yeah.
around the whole because
Jesus Christ.
you have the center area and you can use as much space as you want for this. But then you have pretty much like the top area that's winter, the bottom area that's like spring, whatever, left, right. Different seasons for different directions you go in. For different seeds as well. But yeah, pretty much it's just the fact that it turns it on its head and
Yeah.
you have to use the crops to kill the final boss. You can't just shoot it. It's awesome. I love it.
That's awesome.
It's unlike any other boss in the game.
Mm.
We got one more.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Yeah, so this isn't a boss in the traditional sense, but I consider it a boss because of the challenge it poses for the player and because it is the final sequence of a playthrough of this game. So,
New
believe it or
objective,
not,
survive.
Huh?
New objective, survive.
essentially, yes.
Oh, God.
The game is Frostpunk.
Oh, you've played Frostpunk?
I have not.
Oh.
I've seen somebody play it. I want to play it. But the ending of a playthrough always stood out to me because of how much it's kind of like a boss mechanic. So, how do you do a boss in a resource management game, do you ask? Well, part of the problem with Frostpunk is that you have to manage the temperature of the city to make sure it's a survivable temperature. So people don't get sick and die.
Okay.
But if the core goes down, if it runs out of fuel, that's game over.
Oh.
The final sequence of the game is you find out there's a massive winter storm coming
Okay.
and it plummets the temperature. Like I'm not kidding. Like it plummets. You see the temperature in the game, I think, drop to about -70 degrees Celsius.
Jesus fucking.
Fuck.
Yeah. To the point where even with your central furnace on full blast, you can no longer collect resources within the city.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Everybody has to shelter in place, and this is it. You have to survive. I think it was like a week or 2 weeks in game time on just full brutal.
You have to survive 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Real time.
Oh God.
Real time.
Yeah. Like the game lets you know this is the final sequence because leading up to it, you start seeing areas of the world map disappear as a giant storm approaches. Like to the point where you have to recall your citizens back if you have them like hunting out in the wilds for food
Oh,
because it's too dangerous. They have to come back to the city.
fuck.
And you used to have a whole world map where you can be like, okay, I can send parties out to go get some supplies. No, that's completely gone. You are completely turtled with what you have left. And your objective is the city must survive. It doesn't matter how many civilians die, how much of your own rest of the city freezes. You keep the furnace going as long as possible, because if the furnace goes, that's it. You can no longer get any more coal. You can't get any more wood. You can't get any more metal. If you have the resources to produce food within the city, that's it. You can't go out and get any more food from outside.
Christ.
Just an interesting way of considering a boss mechanic. I would have never thought for a resource management game you would have something like that. It's sort of like a final sequence to the playthrough. But just, it's freaking awesome to think about. I feel like it doesn't get enough attention.
I mean, I was gonna bring one up, but I'm not topping that. So.
Yeah, that's kind of a topper.
Yeah. Just a masterpiece of man versus nature. Like, you can't top that. That's something that you can't really do, especially in video games.
I'm about to say, yeah, man versus nature. Man, that's one hell of a boss.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm assuming that is all then.
Yeah.
For us. Well, all right. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Plug In for Player 4. We hope you have enjoyed. Let us know in the comments what your favorite bosses are. And you can find us on Blue Sky and Twitter if you want to keep up to date with when an episode goes live. Usually Tuesday around 5 a.m. Eastern.
When can they see us on YouTube for more Lightyear Frontier?
Yes. Well, everything is edited. All the episodes so far. We have, besides the one that's up now, we have 3 more in the pipeline. So one of those should be up Thursday again.
Mm-hmm.
Get that uploaded with nice slow upload speed.
Hooray!
Fuck.
Woo!
So you will see that as well. So thank you for listening again. And Player 4, you may unplug and enjoy the rest of your morning, day, or night, wherever you are.
Tell us your favorite boss fights in the comments.
Do what he says.